So we've established that Shinzon wanted Picard to find the android. So why did he make it so hard and dangerous to find? Or was placed on a planet with dangerous ion storms or something that prevented them from using their transporters?
I wouldn't recommend using the transporter. That ion storm doesn't look very neighborly.
Okay. It was also put on a planet right near a bunch of aliens with machine guns that shoot at everything. But were those Remans disguised as primitive aliens with machine guns and tanks? To make it look like primitive aliens and machine guns and tanks were shooting at them? If so, why? It's really hard to tell because them aliens kind of look like Remans, but I'm not sure. I don't think they were. If they weren't Remans, then why did they put B4 on that planet right by them aliens with machine guns? That could have killed Picard. Either thing makes no sense. I think the whole scene was there so they could just have an action chase in a Jeep. Really? That's it? Did a fucking kindergartner write this movie? Number 5. Picard, the Argo, and a big fuck you to the audience.
It was the first great gift that John Logan gave me when Data and Worf and Picard go down to the alien world. Picard goes along and we are given a futuristic, all-terrain vehicle to drive.
It's mentioned in the behind the scenes that Brent Spiner's friend John Logan wrote the script, hence the excessive Brent Spiner screen time.
And frankly, I'm enough of a Brent Spiner fan that I like seeing him play more than one person.
It's also mentioned that Patrick Stewart likes cars and driving and off-roading in real life, and he'd be more happy with the script if he had a scene where he could drive a dune buggy.
I've always enjoyed driving. I really, really enjoy driving, and it's something I think about and I try to remain focused on all the time.
Rick Berman doesn't care about the Star Trek legacy anymore, and he seems like some kind of idiot, so he didn't object. So the result is the dumbest sequence in Star Trek history. A dune buggy chase. Really? No, really, this is real. This was actually filmed and put in a Star Trek movie. Yes, the enlightened Captain Picard, who loves playing flutes, drinking tea, and reading Shakespeare, also loves redneck off-roading. Can anything be more out of character? So you're telling me that the Enterprise has a support craft, in which almost the entire space inside it is devoted to housing a vehicle that's less useful than the craft that houses it. A shuttlecraft can fly around, it can hover, land anywhere, fly up into the air to escape, say, other dune buggies. So what can the Argo do? Hold only 3 crew members. Provide no protection from the elements of alien worlds. Provide no real storage capacity. Is unable to get around mountains, rivers, or other natural barriers. Has only one compartment in the back that houses a giant laser cannon, only useful if you happen to get in a chase scene with other land-based vehicles. Jesus, this thing reminds me of a He-Man toy or something. Now after doing some research, I found out that Argo is a trademark brand that makes ATVs. I assume they were responsible for the design or the creation of this thing, but I'm not really sure. That or it was named after the mythical ship Argo, but that was a ship. This is a dune buggy. I don't know, nor do I really care. What I do know is that the only thing spinning faster than those tires is Gene Roddenberry in his grave.